There is a new YouTube scam that is tricking YouTubers into deleting their own YouTube channels, and this one's pretty crazy because a lot of YouTubers are falling for this because when they are sent the email, it appears to be sent by Google. The email domain is @google.com, which you know only Google itself can send you an email from @google.com, but these emails are fake. So in this video I want to cover the story because it's actually pretty crazy what has been going on. So of course before I begin, click subscribe for more YouTube news like this because there's been a lot of channels that got deleted. So this is a very recent scam that's been going on. Basically, a bunch of YouTubers have been emailed this thing where YouTube is saying that there was an error with your account where you somehow have duplicate AdSense accounts and that your channel is basically going to be suspended because this is a thing that you're not supposed to have. It's some weird, they're trying to make it seem like it's an actual error, and like Google AdSense is a Google service that allows you to put ads on your YouTube video, so of course any YouTuber would be concerned by this. Now, even though these emails do have some, typos and stuff which normal YouTube emails wouldn't, the domain on the email itself is from @google.com, which is why a lot of YouTubers have been falling for this because only YouTube or Google can email from @YouTube or @google.com. So like, how did this scammer get a hold of it @google.com domain? It doesn't make sense. And this is crazy to the point where a bunch of YouTubers were impacted. We got a channel here with 2 million subscribers that was impacted, Psych Substance. We also got the Spiffing Brit, whose channel still isn't up at this current point in time, as well as Jim Browning with 3 million subscribers. And this one's insane because Jim Browning's channel is all about taking down scammers and stuff, and he fell for it. He even put this on Twitter: "To prove that anyone can be scammed, I was convinced to delete my YouTube channel because I was convinced into talking YouTube partner support." And he does a whole video on it and goes over it, so I sort of want to recap the video. I recommend you giving it a watch because it's super insane. So basically what they do is they send you an email telling you that you have a duplicate AdSense account, and then they direct you to Google Chat to sort of resolve this. And Google Chat is yet another one of those Google services. There's like 100 of them. And so everything really seems legit. They even go over things you have to do in order to recover your channel. They give you some pretty legit looking steps. Now the thing is, in Google Chat you will notice a weird discrepancy with the emails. However, most people would be at the point where they already believe it's real because of the original email address. And so the way that they were able to send from google.com is some sort of glitch or like, I guess, exploit within Google Chat that allows you to send emails from google.com. It's definitely a very scary glitch that obviously has been abused now, and like, the thing is, Google didn't know that that was a thing until now. So how many other, unknown glitches or exploits could potentially be out there? This could happen again, but we just don't know how. So from there, they get you to create a new YouTube channel and basically transfer all your channels into a brand channel, a brand account. Now by doing this and clicking transfer, it would delete your channel. So all these YouTubers got millions of subscribers deleted because they clicked this transfer channel button. Now personally, I actually have experience with transferring channels. I've done it a lot of times before, so I probably wouldn't have fallen for this, but most people don't have a reason for transferring YouTube channels, right? But yeah, your channel gets deleted, and then in the scam, they ask you to fill out a form where they request your password and stuff, and that is where Jim Browning saw a bunch of red flags and finally realized it was a scam. I would assume most YouTubers wouldn't put in their password and all that stuff. That is where they would find out it's a scam, but by then it's already too late. You've already deleted your YouTube channel. Luckily though, YouTube can resurrect channels and stuff like that. They usually say that they can't and stuff, but like, they can. They're YouTube. But yeah, it is really crazy. That's not covering the whole thing though. Jim Browning does go really in depth into it, and I recommend you give it a watch. It is a very interesting YouTube video. He even like talks to the scammer and finds out more about him and stuff. Apparently he's done it to the point where he owns 12 channels and stuff, because basically the scammer is claiming that 12 YouTube channels have actually filled out the form and given them their passwords, which, we don't have proof about it. But yeah, you just got to be aware about this because it is impacting a lot of YouTubers, and generally it seems that most YouTubers are getting their accounts back. I know, especially if you're a bigger creator, YouTube has pretty much got your back, but like for the smaller creators, it might be a bit harder to get your stuff back. So, just be careful. Make sure you pay attention to those domains, even though @google.com can be exploited, it seems. A solution for YouTube here that I could think of, it's not even YouTube's fault, really, Like, I know most people blame YouTube for stuff, but like this thing isn't their fault. This is just a scammer being scummy, right? But what I think YouTube should do, and I actually have seen them switching to this, is they're putting alerts and notifications directly in YouTube Studio. It would be interesting if there is an error, even with your AdSense account, where you get an email saying go to YouTube Studio to resolve it so that it is officially on a YouTube site. That would be an interesting feature that I think they are really actually moving towards anyway, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, just wanted to talk about that. It is pretty insane, so guys, be safe, alright? But yeah, that's about it for this video. If you enjoyed, click subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. And of course, fly on.